Hey guys, so in this video I decided I will show you my tattoos because some of you don't know who pairs me might actually not know that I actually have a few tattoos. So I'm going to show you. There is a tattoo that I'm hoping to get soon, but I want to spend a lot more money on it just because it is a portrait, and when you get portraits done you don't want to mess about. You really don't want to mess about. You really want to go to the best person. So yeah, I'm not looked into places yet. Obviously, it's just the money and stuff because I know it's going to cost quite a bit. And obviously, I've not been doing that many hours at work in the past few weeks just because I have been training for my boxing match. So it's kind of like, yeah, once that's all done and over, I can then do some proper like research and stuff. But if you're wondering what I want basically a portrait of Quicksilver on my back, X-Men's Quicksilver. So yeah. So this is the first tattoo that I ever got. I should have done a warning that this is on my foot. I'll try not to show you too much toes because I know some people have a thing with feet. I have a thing with feet, as in they make me want to help. So if you're not sure what it is basically the symbol from Green Day's American Idiot album. It is literally my favourite band of all time. I freaking love them. So first off, I thought this out of all the tattoos I got, this is the one that hurt the least, even though people said this was the one that hurt the most. So me going for a first tattoo on a foot tattoo was surprising. It didn't really hurt. I didn't think it hurt that much anyway. I would say that the outline of this bit hurt a little bit more. I thought the shading was a piece of cake, to be fair. But yeah, what I'll do is I will probably put where I get it from if you're interested. But I get all my tattoos so far, which I've gotten from this one place, Abacus, in Derby. But yeah, I will say if you're gonna get a foot tattoo, the aftercare, don't do it during college time, or don't do it like book days off at work and stuff, because this thing stays swollen because your feet will swell up, but it felt like forever before they actually properly went down, because I did give them a chance like to go down over the weekend, but because I was walking them all day in the week, they just ballooned back up, which is really annoying. And that's the one thing I would say to people is take time off when you're healing, when you're gonna get a foot tattoo. Another thing that I learned is I don't think I do very well with red ink, because this proper, like, especially the red area, proper, obviously being my first tattoo, I didn't really know, proper scabbed up not pretty bad, but it scabbed quite a bit, and it stayed quite sore for a while. And as you can see, you might see like there and there, it's a bit patchy. That's literally where the biggest scabs were, and obviously with scabs they can pull out some of the colour. I know I could have got it retouched and everything because they offer retouches after, obviously, after it's done and if it needs retouching. But you have to put like a £20 deposit, and at the time, obviously I was at college and stuff, so I didn't always have money on me. I was like, I'm not going to go back in the time, you know what I mean? At the time I went in to get it retouched, and like, no, I was like, didn't make any sense because they gave you the 20 quid back, but I didn't understand why. It was weird. And also another thing which I learned, which to be fair, tattooists should have known. So this bit here is supposed to be white. As you can tell, it's kind of gone like a creamy colour, and basically when you use white ink on somebody with colour, it doesn't really stay white for very long. So that's another thing as well. But obviously the logo, the actual like pin bit is actually white, but obviously I didn't know at the time, but you'd think a tattoo artist would, because I would have probably changed the colour to black or something. I mean, it looks alright, but that bit looks a little bit funky. But as I said, I think just running, and at the time as well, while it was healing, why I might have had an issue with the red ink is it was so weird. Like, it'd be really itchy at random times, like any time. Like, so at college, you've got, obviously, anyway, if you work in a place where there's a lot of computers, it's quite warm. Oh my god, my foot did not like it. I don't know, it just did not like heat. It was really weird. Like, it proper like go really sore and red, and it would be really itchy. Obviously you can't itch either. It was just like, oh my god, this is torture. Like, it was so weird, like I couldn't explain it. I don't know if anyone else had that experience, but I don't know. As I said, with red ink, apparently has the highest in nickel. Sometimes I have issues with nickel when I think of jewellery. Sometimes it makes my ears itch a little bit, but I still wear them. But yeah, just keep that in mind that you might have an issue with red ink. But that was really weird, that was. But yeah, I really loved this. To be fair, I could still get it touched up, but I'd have to pay. Obviously, I have to get it paid, and also pay for it, and also keep in mind as well that foot tattoos wear away a lot quicker because obviously shoes rubbing on the foot. So there's that as well. Just to let you guys know if you didn't know. So the next tattoo I got here was this one here, and this one says love on it. This is a very personal one that I don't really want to go into depth with the reason why I got it. But yeah, that's what I got. This one, I thought this hurt pretty quite hurt quite a lot. Again, this isn't like the one that hurt the most, but as I went through getting the tattoos, they started to hurt more and more and more. But yeah, there's that one. As I said, I don't want to go into too much detail because it is personal, and I know a lot of YouTubers like to blag their personal business and stuff like that, but I'd rather not. I'd rather keep my private life private, if that makes any sense. I don't want that to come across as rude or anything like that, but I just don't want to, you know what I mean. Hopefully you'll get what I mean. The next tattoo I got was this one here. I'm showing you through the mirror. I mean, the writing's upside down, but I really don't care about it. Basically, it's my ex's name on it. And yeah, basically, if you see anyone in Derby, yeah, with cinnamon on their neck, then he's probably my ex. I felt bad, so I decided to get his name here. So, I mean, that's just an easy cover up. I still need to get, and that still needs to happen. But yeah, it didn't really end very well. It's kind of like a false stand, really. Which pissed me off, so it did take me a while to actually get over him, but yeah, now I'm completely over him, and this tattoo it just doesn't, it needs to actually just go now. This hurt as well, so I think that was karma trying to tell me this is probably the worst idea you've probably ever done. Maybe you shouldn't get it done, just maybe. This is a bit awkward to share this one, but it's at the side, and this is my last tattoo that I have, and it was freaking painful, but I shouldn't have done. This is the most detailed tattoo that I've got, and it was fucking painful. Let's not describe how painful it was. The person who tattooed me was saying you're really good, because usually I'm the best person to tattoo because I will stay still, but I'll just swear in my brain, my conscience. I won't swear aloud or anything, but inside I just swear, and it was painful. It was really painful, but yeah, I'm all over a good person to, tattoo, because I don't wiggle or anything. But yeah, the reason why I got a feather, I just first off, I like drawings of feathers and stuff. I just think they can look really pretty, paintings and stuff like that, and also it kind of matches my personality as being kind of delicate. Sometimes I can come across as quite hard when I want to be, but really I'm a delicate flower. I'm not a delicate flower. For example, probably a delicate feather, should I say. But yeah, that's it for this video, so bye guys.